And as they say, the cream rises to the top. And to you, Ms. Underwood, thank you for wanting to do this. Thank you for wanting to serve. And with that being said, the chair announces that Barbara D. Underwood has received 190 votes, a sufficient number for appointment as Attorney General of the State of New York, a quorum of all members of the New York State Legislature being present and voting by joint ballot, and Barbara D. Underwood having received a majority of the votes of the whole number of such members, the chair declares that Barbara D. Underwood has been duly appointed Attorney General of the State of New York for a term to expire on December 31st, 2018. Congratulations, Ms. Underwood.
I want to thank the legislature for entrusting me with the privilege of serving as New York's 66th Attorney General. It's a tremendous honor, and I pledge to serve the people of the great state of New York with honesty, integrity, and all the skills that I've acquired during my decades of public service. During my 11 years with the Attorney General's office, I've seen firsthand the extraordinary talent and the dedication of the people of this great office. More than 700 attorneys and another 1,000 investigators, analysts, support staff, and other professionals of all kinds are working hard every day to bring justice to the people of New York. In the past few weeks, after some disturbing news, they have demonstrated their professionalism and continued to do the vital work of the people. Rooting out fraud, fighting the opioid epidemic, protecting the vulnerable, and defending and enforcing the laws of our state. At this moment, when so many New Yorkers are fearful of the effects of overreaching and discriminatory federal policies on them and their families, the role of New York's Attorney General's office is more important than ever. As many of you know, I've served in many roles in government throughout my career, but I believe this job at this moment in history is the most important job I have ever had. I thank you again for this opportunity, and I look forward to continuing to lead our office's work to bring justice to all New Yorkers without fear or favor.
Please just identify name and outlet when you ask your questions, since Barbara's still meeting many of you. And go for it.
Kyle Hughes from NYS News. I wonder if you talk a little bit about today. It seems like it's a very historic occasion. You're the first woman Attorney General. You're also taking office after your predecessor was accused of sexual violence against women.
I think the most important thing I can do right now is to keep going. The work that this office is doing is important. There are a great many investigations and cases in the office, and I think, it's also helpful after a moment of distress to dig into the work and just keep going. And that's the way I have felt from the moment I knew that I would be acting Attorney General, and we've been doing that.
Karen DeWitt with Public Radio. Do you think you're going to back anybody to run in November?
No, I told the legislators that I was not seeking elected office, nor will I participate in the election process.
Will you remain, Nick Reisman from Spectrum News. Will you remain in the Attorney General's office after this current term is up? Would you like to go back to the Solicitor General job once this is done?
Well, that will be up to the new Attorney General. I love that work and would certainly be interested in talking about it.
Rachel Silverstein from the Albany Times-Union. Is there any reason, did you ever think about running yourself for Attorney General or public office?
No. That's just not what I've ever done. It's not in my, it's not who I am.
Other questions? All right. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.